Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grin Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. It is finally time. We are into the next morning here, and we're going to start working on our forest bit here. So, we had a couple things pop up. We had to harvest our new field, which is field 25 down there. Got some canola. And then we had some weeds pop up. So we had to spray the weeds in the last episodes. But now it is time to work on our forestry. So let's see, this is not ours. This over here where the texture's different is ours. So we're gonna come up in here. Wonder if that tree is ours. I don't know, we'll find out. We'll find out what's ours and what's not ours, because I know that this one is probably not. Because it'll bark at us. It'll say, you do not have access to this land. So is this one ours? Oh, this one is ours. Cool. Alright, well, let me drop it that way, because we can't cut it. That's the funny thing about this. You can't cut it if you drop it on the neighbor's land. So it automatically, I guess, becomes his tree if it falls on his land. I don't know, finders keepers or something like that. I don't know. That's how it works here in 19. So can't drop your tree on their land or they'll claim it as theirs. It's weird. It's like maritime law or something. I don't know. Cut the tip off. All right, we are cutting. We're getting our forest deforested here. Hopefully we'll make a little bit of money off of this. A little bit extra money. I can't guarantee that I won't buy another field in this episode, guys. I'm just saying. I might buy another one. Might. Note the word might. There it is. You get more money if you cut the very top tips off of these, so that's what I'm gonna do. Now I don't want to file these that way. These really need to fall like that away, so. And the ones on the other side I'll bring back this way, but I don't want to drop them on that land over there, because like I said, once you do, you can't cut them. Did I ever get a stump grinder? Yes, I did. I did buy a stump grinder. I'm gonna assume it's back at the homestead over there somewhere. I did buy a stump grinder though. I remember buying one. These little dry pieces of wood, I guess we'll have to get these up. Alright, they're felling on down. Got some little trees out here. I don't know that they would grow any taller, but I may just go ahead and cut them, because we're supposed to clear this for farmland. Alright, I am making a mess as usual, so I might ought to start de-lemming some of these. Or should I just go ahead and take them down? Whoa. That one popped up over there. Did you guys see that? It's kind of seesawing over there. Here we go. I'm going to turn my volume up just a little bit, guys. Or maybe not. I've lost my game sound. Yeah, I can't hear anything. I hope you guys can still hear something, because I sure can't. So I'll turn that back down. Maybe this one up here. At some point, like I said, I'm going to have to start dropping these the other way. Alright. Sorry, I'm keep having to mute the microphone to cough. I probably should get a cough drop here. Might do that next time. Alright, so... Nope, okay. These decorative stumps that look funny, we can cut these. I'm pretty sure we can stump them out. If they have a trigger for cutting, they should have a trigger for stumping them out too. So, go ahead and delimb these here. But yeah, like these over here on this side, we'll have to fell that away. And I may get these cleaned up before I do that. Like that one can go that way. So we can go ahead and drop it. Wonder why that does that. Why do I lose in-game sound? Oh, that wasn't done good. It sure is gone. I wonder when I lost it, because I had it when I started doing this. I was gonna say, I hope you guys can hear that. The chainsaw sounds have changed apparently. They don't stay on. Might be a glitch or a bug or something. Get these cleaned up here. Ooh, that one didn't cut. So according to my meter, there's no sound. So the chainsaw, like I said, the chainsaw sounds have have changed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying not to do that in the microphone as little as possible. Oh, this thing is moving. All right. There's our tractor. Some of these are not going away. And I'm not sure if it's because I don't have a chainsaw sound or not. I may have to restart my game before I do another episode. I really want to put the game sound in my headset. I can't tell you how much I want to do that. But for the longest time, I had a second pair of headphones, and maybe I should just start doing that again. I'd have two pairs of headphones on my head. One with just a little earbud, like the ones that come like with your phone, and then a big set. So, may have to start doing that again. Or I could get like a mixer or something and do something like that. Because FYI, I don't do this on the same computer that I'm gaming on. I have a separate computer that I have my recording on, my headsets, my TeamSpeak whenever I need it. I do that on a separate computer. So I can't like tie all the audio in together unless I have it running, like I said, through a mixer or something. But anyway, we'll get this done here. Get it delimmed. Even if you guys can't hear the chainsaw. Sometimes it does stay on, sometimes it doesn't. So sometimes it just revs and that's it, and you don't hear anything else, even though it is taking the limbs off. And sometimes it don't take them off. Go ahead and cut that. Magically disappears. And I think I've got a couple more here. See, some of them are not disappearing like they should be. Alright, or maybe that was the last one. Nope, I think that was the last one, guys. Okay. So let me hop back in the tractor. That is still running. You know, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Tell you what, let me run an well, I can't do that because the speaker audio is not working. I'm honking the horn, but it's not showing up on the meter, so you guys might not be able to hear this. Tell you what, let me cut from this and see if I can get this fixed. We'll come right back here. Alright guys, I am back. The audio situation I think is fixed now. Yep, it's showing up in my meter now. I don't know why it does that. That's got to be like a bug with the last update, because it didn't used to do that. But yeah, totally lost audio there. And I went back and checked the last video, and that's why my computer is screaming over here. Hopefully that will calm down. The fans are really roaring on it. Alright, let's grab some of these trees and load them up. And say, you know, probably should have grabbed this from the other side. Let me grab it from the other side. But the goal here is to maybe smooth this area out and turn it into fieldage. It's going to be limited though. Maybe. I don't know. I might just have to turn it like into a grass field or something down here at the end and connect the top when we get 19. Connect the top of 19 with 20 maybe a little bit. So. Ooh. I hit a stump. I think I need to turn my trailer around first though, so I can get access to both sides of it. Crops coming in nicely. It's looking good. Get this turned around here. Kinda like like that. Yeah, that'll work. Beacon's off. Alright. Alright, at least the in-game audio is working now, so. Let's see if I can do this without hitting any stumps. I will say these trees are a lot easier to clean up than the crooked ones. And you know, you don't see a whole ton of crooked ones over here. Most of the trees here, I was going to say, besides the birch trees, there might be one down there by that house. But for the most part, most of the trees here are the straight, either pine or firs, like those. Those are firs there, and I think those are pines right there. So, and now I'm gonna have to go to the other side. Way on through to the other side. I don't know the lyrics. I'm just singing it. Whatever's coming up. Here, gonna be a few little bumps here. A few little bumps. Little bump. Little bump. Oop. Yeah, with that new smoothing tool, I'm hoping it will let us smooth all this out. Oop. I might be able to fit all of these trees onto one load. It might be 2 loads, but we'll see what we can work out here. So I think this episode's coming out after Christmas. How was everyone's Christmas? Did you have a nice Christmas? Was it holly and jolly? Did you eat lots of food? I'm hoping I did. Lots and lots and lots and lots of food. Alright. Drop that in there. And let me grab these from the other side because I can get to this other side easier. I can get to the other side, it's just easier on this other side. Boy, that is bumpy. Sharp edges. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna say let's. Well, I'll tell you what. No, I'm not gonna do it. I keep changing my mind. I was gonna use the smoothing tool right there just to see if it would let us, but I want to wait and get all the trees out of here first and get the stumps out. I want to get it all cleared, and then we will come back and see what we can do with this. I might just be able to do grass only, like plant it as grass, but hey, it'll be an extra grass field if that's the case. I would really like to expand them, the fields out, but if I can't, that'll be fine. We will just have another grass field, and we'll be able to sell silage bales. Marshmallows. And drop that, drop it. The only thing I can't figure out what to do about is the tree stand here. I can't cut it down. I'm pretty sure I can't sell it. I guess it'll just have to stay, and I'll either have to do crops around it or mow around it. I have a feeling that this area is not going to let me do what I want to do with it, so I'll probably end up making this grass all up here. And like I said, it's not a bad thing. We can do silage bales on it. We make pretty good money doing that. Oop, I'm going to have to cut this, ain't I? Yep. Cut right there. Come back for that other half there. Don't drive in the neighbor's taters. Whoa. Whoa. If it didn't have potatoes in it, I would probably go ahead and buy that. Field 19. How do I click on it? There we go. It's only 174. And I think it's the next cheapest field. Anyway. Yeah, it's got to be the next one. And then maybe that one behind it, or wasn't one of these 180? There's 181. 201, 292. These are more expensive because they have trees on them. There's 192 for that one. 530. The prices aren't that bad. 500,000. Well, I say that 6 is pretty expensive, but I think 6 is probably the biggest area. And this is mostly mountain there. So yeah, field 19. If it didn't have potatoes in it. Sounds like that should be a song. If it didn't have potatoes growing. Whoa, 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 don't flip. That was close. I gotta slow down coming through here. But this is pretty smooth on the backside. Like I said, we might be able to smooth it out if we can't do anything else with it and just do grass on it. And that's the last time I'm going to say that, I promise. Have I got it? Ooh, just barely. Come on, go forward, little tractor. You've got the power. That's a stump. Probably need to get my stump grinder over here. Alright guys, so I guess I'm going to call it here. I may go ahead and get these trees cut. That way we can use our landscaping tool next time. Go ahead and get the stumps ground out, get these trees cut, and come back and we'll see what we can do with this next time. Alright, so I'm going to keep clearing here. I'm going to keep an eye on that field over there, see what they plant, and then I'll keep an eye on our crop as well. It's growing. It should be, yeah, it's in its final growth state, so it might be ready to harvest next time. But we'll work on smoothing, I think, next time. Hopefully I'll have all these trees cut. I would like to buy 19. I might buy 19 just to get to those trees while I'm up here. But if not, we'll come back and do the smoothing part. Alright, guys. Until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grin Arcade. We'll see you guys later.